What's up, guys? This is a video about net neutrality, and I'm not gonna lie, I just did this, but it turns out my mic wasn't on, so I'm gonna do it again because that's how important this is. So, basically, what happened today, December 14th, 2017, is that the FCC voted to gut net neutrality rules, as it says here, and basically the video is just gonna be going over the Battle for the Net website and explaining things and showing things and telling you what you can do to help. So, we're going to first scroll down here to see what net neutrality is, because a lot of people don't know. So ignore this thing here, because I already did that. So what is net neutrality and why does it matter? Net neutrality is the principle that the internet providers like Comcast and Verizon should not control what we see and do online. So, 2015, startups, internet freedom groups, and 3.7 million commenters won strong net neutrality rules from the U.S. Federal Communications Commission, which is FCC. The rules prohibit internet providers from blocking, throttling, and paid prioritization, fast lanes for sites that pay, and slow lanes for everyone else. So if net neutrality goes away, everyone's going to have to pay more to do what they want to do online. And really the only people who will profit are the big companies like Comcast and Verizon, AT&T, Spectrum, all those people. So let's go back up here on the Battle for the Net website. It basically, they update it based on stuff. So like yesterday it said do it before they vote. Now it says Congress can still overrule the vote. All you gotta do, there's multiple things you can do: name, email, address, zip code, phone, click. You don't have to write your own. If you want to, you can, but the one's already printed out, typed out right for you, right there. You can also text battle to the net. No, that's not what it is. Text battle to 384-387. I apologize for me rambling, talking fast, but I did this already and I'm trying to remember what I said before. But anyways, so on this website there's also a thing that will tell you who is against or unknown in your state, as you can see. So for me, there's one guy left, which is good. And there's no one against. So, yay Connecticut. Let's go down here. So, basically you're probably thinking, well, why does this matter? Like, will it affect me? Yes, it's definitely going to affect you if you're in America, obviously. So basically everyone who uses the internet, so even if you're not a creator on the internet, this is going to affect you. And it's bad. So, I'm going to read this here. Nearly everyone who understands and depends on the internet. So, small business owners who have websites on the internet, or college students who need to go on the internet to write papers and research and other things. Whether they're startup founders, activists, gamers, politicians, investors, comedians, YouTube stars, or just typical internet users who want their internet to work. So, you, as a viewer. Regardless of political party, that's nothing to do with this. There's a whole bunch of videos. People who support and are talking about it, and I will put these links in the description. And this part of the screen is probably blocked off, but there's a lot of stuff. I'm not going to put them here in this video because I might get flagged or whatever. So, Team Cable, who we don't like right now. They want to control and tax the internet. Comcast, Verizon, AT&T, Spectrum. If they win the power to slow down sites, they can bully any site into paying millions to escape the slow lane. And if a site can't pay on their own, they'll probably have to charge the people who use the site. Which is not good, because we are the people who use the site. This would amount to a tax on every sector of the American economy. Every site would cost more since they'd all pay big cable. Worse, it would extinguish the startups and independent voices who can't afford to pay. If you lose net neutrality, the internet will never be the same. So, there are a bunch of websites who are fighting for net neutrality. Here is a small list of them. I really hope it's visible. And here is the full list. I'm going to go through. I'm not going to read them all, I'm just going to go through slowly. All these things. Reddit, OkCupid, Bitbucket, I don't know what that is. Dropbox, Funny or Die, Ermiger, I don't know how to pronounce that, this thing right here. I probably pronounced it totally wrong. A lot of things. Patreon. People get paid on Patreon. for what they do. SoundCloud, Spotify, Team Snap, Weebly, I don't know what that is. Yelp, a lot of things. So, go to the next part. So, on December 7th, which was last week, protesters. As you can see this picture right here, the same thing I have as my profile picture. It's another thing you can do to spread awareness, because on the top of it, it'll say something. We have to convince Congress to stop the FCC. So, if you have a website, there's a lot of code you can add. Again, this is all on the website, which link will be in the description. And these things will pop up. Because these are things that would possibly pop up if net neutrality were to go away. You need to upgrade your plan. Or you're stuck in a slow lane, so sorry. There's also these banners here you can put on websites. There's also you can meet your congressman in person. There's extra reading things here and videos and stuff. And there's also you can catch net neutrality violations now because it's still in effect. It's not gone away just yet. But it's gonna if we don't do anything. So this is made by Fight for the Future, which their Twitter I will put in the description below. All this stuff. So if net neutrality goes away, it's not only going to affect you not being able to watch that cat video you like so much, or you not being able to watch Markiplier or Jacksepticeye. It's going to affect people's lives. Like, legitly, people will not be able to afford to live. Indie musicians who get their music out there by putting it on YouTube, and they have a Patreon. That might go away. Artists who put their art on DeviantArt and have a Patreon. That might go away. Either fanfiction or original writers on Wattpad or any other of those things who also have a Patreon. That might go away. YouTubers who already don't make that much will probably go away. And maybe even big YouTubers. Because if you think about it, millions and millions of people, not everyone can afford to watch what they want to watch. But right now they can because the internet's free. You can go to a library and you can look up Markiplier videos and watch them. But if you can't, if it's charge more money, you won't be able to watch them anymore. You won't be able to enjoy the things you want to enjoy. There are people on Tumblr and other websites who have found a family in fandoms. There are people who have their best friend who lives across the ocean. Oceans, possibly. And the only way they can actually interact is online. You take that away, you're destroying... It's going to destroy a lot of people. Like, there are people who are severely depressed, and the happiest thing for them is to go online and be with their online family. And there are people who have online relationships, like romantic relationships, and they're just going to get cut off. It's going to end. And it's super important, and I know a lot of you guys who are watching this are probably, like, really young, because, let's be honest, there's a lot of kids who are, like, under 13 who watch my stuff, and you probably don't understand the importance of this. If you do, that's great, but we need to do whatever we can to save the internet, because there's a lot of people who have been saved, like, legitly saved, by different YouTubers and different bloggers and different artists and all kinds of things. Like, the best part of their day after coming home from a rough day of school or a rough day at work is to sit down and enjoy a Markiplier video, or to look at art by their favorite artist, or to listen to music from their favorite indie artist, or to read a really good story. And that's going to be taken away. That is going to destroy people. And I don't know what else to say, but it's just very important. And if you don't care, or if you don't think this is important, then I don't understand. Because you're using the internet right now to watch this. There's over 12,000 of you subscribed to me. And I know not all of you watch the same videos. Some of you subscribe for the lyrics, some for the other ones. But there's still, like, millions and millions of people who use the internet. You should all care that you're able to use it for free. I know people have to pay for internet in general, but you don't have to pay extra fees to watch what you want to watch, or to read what you want to read. And stay connected to the people you want to stay connected to. Last time I did this wasn't this depressing, I swear. So, just, if you care about the internet, and you care about keeping it the way it is, if you don't want it to change, please do whatever you can. Share, retweet things, because, hey, maybe you'll retweet something and someone will be like, oh, what is net neutrality? And they'll look it up and they'll be like, oh no, I want to save this, and it spreads to more and more people. And then, I know some people they have anxiety about calling, and they don't want to actually pick up the phone and call, like me. I physically cannot bring myself to actually call. But I'm doing everything else in my power. Like making this video, and filling out these things, and I'm doing the best I can. For you guys. And for me, of course. I'm not totally selfless. But, I mean, come on. The internet's great, and it should stay great. It should stay free. It should stay without fees and throttling and censorship and all that crap. Just... Okay, I'm gonna end this here, because I'm just running out of things to say. And I don't know how else to put my point across that this is important. But, I hope that most, if not all of you, who watch this now understand a bit more. If you don't, comment below. I will, to the best of my ability, answer any questions. I hope you do your part. And a simple sharing of anything having to do with the hashtag net neutrality. To just share the awareness and show that you support it. You don't have to fill out this thing. You can retweet stuff. You can just post on Facebook or Twitter or Instagram or anywhere, I support net neutrality. That is showing, that is your voice. That is what they're trying to take away. We're not going to let them take away. Okay, so I'm gonna end this now. I hope everyone has a good day or rest of your night, good week, good coming weekend. If you're in the northern hemisphere, I hope you're good with snow and stuff. I hope everyone's safe, happy and healthy. And I really hope we can do this, because I think we can. I mean, there's a lot of people who are fighting for this. And the more we get, the better it'll be. So, thank you guys for taking the time to watch this. Again, links will be in the description for this website, for the Twitter of the people who made this website. A few of the videos, if they're YouTube videos, I'll just put them like as card things up on the screen. And again, hopefully you understand more and know why this is important. So, once again, thank you guys. And one last thing is that I don't want to lose you guys, which sounds cheesy and a bit cliche, but I enjoy the fact that things I make can make people happy, or people enjoy things that I make. And I don't want that to be taken away from you guys. Because there could be that one kid out there, like I said, that comes home from a rough day of school, and it makes them really happy to see a GMV of their favorite DC character with their song they really like. And I want to continue to make people like that kid happy. And to distract them from what's bothering them. And possibly to help them. Because it sucks. And life sometimes sucks. But together we can all get over it. And by get over it, I mean make it better. And see that it's not so bad. And my phone just went off. Ignore that. You were in the moment, phone. Thank you. Anyways, I love you guys. Phone, stop. Seriously. Turn that off now, I'm sorry. The moment's gone. But anyways, yeah, I love you guys. I appreciate every single one of you. And I think I said this already, but again, I hope you're happy, healthy, and safe. Most of all, safe. So, thank you guys for taking the time to watch this. Hopefully, I will see you again.